Hi, Wonderfuls. It's Jill Farmer coming to you from my home office. A little bit sparse these days. We're mid-move here. I'm coming au natural. It's been a minute since I've said hi via video. And so I just wanted to check in, kind of update you guys on what's going on. I've included a few pictures and some other things that I am excited to share with you as well. The summer has been rather momentous, wonderful in many ways, and a bit of a blender in other ways as well. Daughter graduated from high school, which was beautiful, and got to watch her row in nationals in rowing competition and placing in the top 10 in the country. And my oldest daughter is getting ready to be a senior in college, had an amazing summer in Boston. We got to go see her. Lots of travel, including some international travel this summer, and a lot of work travel and cool experiences with some new and old corporate clients, doing training and speaking and working with some wonderful one-on-one clients through some incredible transitions in their lives. It's been rich and full this summer. And the move. When we last spoke, the house was on the market. It has sold. We have sold our house and we'll be handing over the keys to, I'm sure, what will prove to be a wonderful young family. In the next few weeks, we have taken possession of the new to us, but built, I think, in 1910, actually, home in the city, and are in the process of having lots of contractors and painters coming in and doing some freshening up and work there. I've included some before pictures, what the house looked like before we started, in the email, so you guys can see some of that. And I promise I'll share some after pictures with you later as well. This summer has been a really good laboratory for me to go back to some of those basic coaching tools, those important ideas that have, I think, supported my life and helped shift my life for the better, and that I've shared with you in this very space many times over the last few years. Being willing to break things down into ridiculously easy steps, particularly when they feel overwhelming. Coming back to center, to that kind of all is well place when I'm breathing and safe, even though sometimes overwhelm and a lot of tasks and a lot of uncertainty can create the tendency to want to catastrophize. I've said to more than one friend this summer that moving is good medicine, really good medicine. And it doesn't always taste great, but just the process of clearing stuff, of recreating space that fits the needs of our lifestyle, has been great. And in addition to the move and being on the cusp of that transition, John and I are on the cusp of being empty nesters for the first time, parenting kids, young adults who are no longer living under our roof full time, which is a big transition and quite beautiful and poignant in its own way. And I'm getting ready to transition out of my 40s. I have a couple of months, slightly less than 2 months before I turn 50. All really good stuff, and all allowing for new space, new opportunities, new things to move in. And so in the coming months, look for some things coming in this very space about some changes that I want to be making in the work that I do and the way I show up in the world. And I haven't even quite those haven't taken the exact shape that I know they're going to take quite yet, but stay tuned for more on that. Meantime, I hope you enjoy a couple of the things that I've included in this newsletter. There's a great podcast interview with Dr. Deb Butler, who has a wonderful podcast, and we talk about how getting connected to your time and not letting time get overwhelming can help you take better care of your body. There's a link to my latest column in Town and Style magazine, which continues to be a lot of fun to help create. And and there's only 4 spots left for Light Your Fire. A lot of folks have signed up. We have a phenomenal group coming in October for this very unique and wonderful experience. And so if you've been kind of on the fence or meaning to get around to registration closes pretty soon, and we are down, as I said, to those last 4 spots. So I'll include the link so you can join us for that if you're feeling moved to do so. Thanks for taking a minute to be here. Thanks for being part of this community. Let me know what's going on in your life and how I can support you in any way. But meantime, it was good to say hi to everybody.